What's going on, Jared? What's new, man?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Houston Astros.
Down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you tried to. They call me.
We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely
Caden's usually fine.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be.
Sometimes he likes to stir the pot, but he's usually fine.
That same timing and energy carries over in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Christian Javier. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard
Well, I mean, he
time
does
getting on
sometimes
base
say
and
things a
being
little
able
out of
to really
pocket, but he's fine.
him and do damage in terms of
He's just trying to get a reaction out of people.
taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. That one finds the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's okay if we weren't playing with Legends, but with Legends, he's obviously not that great. But a 4.19 ERA is actually not so bad for a Legends franchise.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So stepping in for
Hopefully I
Boston,
can light him up here and guarantee myself the series win
and that is out
in
of
this
play.
one.
Javier, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Tap foul at the plate.
Excuse me, my brother just keeps winning, though.
The pitch.
He barely loses. Like
Swung
3.5,
on,
4 games behind him.
McCormick ranging back on it. That
That's a
one
long
is
bomb.
gone.
Let's go, Hank.
That'll fire up the dugout. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition.
Oh, I just realized they have Carantini
exactly where that was going to be.
behind the plate today and not Yadier Diaz. Let me go check out his arm.
He stayed on it and got all of it.
Bases.
Oh yeah, his arm strength is trash. 57, 67. Maybe he can throw people out at third, but no great arm strength. Accuracy is only meh. Alright, here we go.
Empty one away. Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. That one in there across the letters.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Manny Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Fought off foul. Ramirez with 4 runs batted in his last game. That one outside. 2 balls and a strike.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Williams over at second, 1 down. Heading down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Willie Mays digging in now. Went deep in the ball game last night. And this one squirts away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. Red Sox already leading. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead, David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. Just missed.
Well, they're really running up the pitch.
Yo, I didn't even see you jump in on here. You just get in here now?
Hottest in baseball right now.
2 outs. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And the count 1-1.
Alright, sounds good.
There goes Willie. Pitch misses in.
He got him. Willie Mays is not that good at stealing. Sounds good, Caden.
Throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Too slow to the jump. Ugh.
Back here in Houston and getting the start for the Red Sox, Pedro Martinez. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Craig.
Actually, his jump's not that bad. Javier is kind of fast to home. It's kind of like he was stuck in the mud. Acceleration wasn't the greatest. Close.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That missed by a lot, and that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. And a ball evens the count. Line drive, base hit.
Second, the shortstop, Jeremy.
And at first, Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Runner at first with no outs here.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
0-2 now. And a base hit up the middle. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
A couple of singles back-to-back. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now here is Jeff Bagwell. There's the strike. To short, could be two. Glove flip to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Alvarez with a homer in his last game. Biggio on third with two out. And a foul ball. That's too low. And a count 2-1. Martinez, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. puts it in the air out towards left center. Williams has this one sized up, and that is that. One left for Houston. They trail it here 2-0.
Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his
back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz. First offering misses badly for ball one. Fastball for a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. So up next, Pudge Rodriguez. 2 hits in the game last night. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. One out, base is empty.
No.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Caratini collects, fires to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Lance Berkman.
Designated hitter, number 17.
Martinez, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Smith puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Isaac
Paredes up next for the Astros. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Outside low. Now 1-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And it remains 2-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, Boog, that's an example of a good at-bat without getting into the hit column. He saw a lot of pitches right there, and that can set your team up for success later in the game.
He swings and fouls one off. Fouled off left side. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Astros put down in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Astros nothing.
I'm about to do something different.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. Javier back to work. Misses off the inside. 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And downstairs. On the ground to first. Bagwell steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play. And they get the out.
He was out early today working on that very play.
2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Hank Aaron. That's in there. That's strike 1. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Red Sox go down. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Chas McCormick.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Fans and not another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Now, Pedro Leon. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 0-2. Towards first. He'll do it himself. Out. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So the Houston lineup turns over. So next up for Houston, Craig Biggio. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Good eye right there.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that is that. Start of the 4th,
Leading
and
off
stepping in for
Sox,
Boston, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Williams goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And another ball. And that is in for a strike. 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1. Red Sox by 2. Next offering is fouled back. Chases that one out of the zone. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Mays in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Swing and a pop-up. Biggio puts it away, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz now at the plate. He's been a great free agent sign. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Williams off of first with 2 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And the Red Sox lead one. They're up 2-0. Back here in Houston, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Stros trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail things here 2-0.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up.
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. And that one in the air center field. McCormick puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
And now here is Ozzie Smith. He's 0 for 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it falls.
Now batting, third baseman.
And next for the Red Sox, Adrian Beltre. Grounded out his first time. This one popped up. Pena. 2 away now.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now Jackie Robinson, 0 for 2 in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
There goes Ozzie. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Up next for the Red
Now
Sox,
it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. He's already homered here in this one. Misses again, 5 in a row. Movement in the bullpen. Cole Winn getting loose out there. Scott also getting ready. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip.
Well, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Christian Javier is done, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. New pitcher now, Cole Winn.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
So 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Ted Williams. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now 1-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Pena. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Sox get 3 on the homer, and the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Lance Berkman. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Paredes in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Berkman aboard here at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Caratini now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
One strike.
Popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Chas McCormick digs in now. This kid, a 21st round pick out of Millersville University in Pennsylvania. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Red Sox leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So the Astros lead 1, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Foul ball there. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Just missed.
Too high.
And a swing and a miss.
Full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And stepping in for Boston, Willie Mays. And ball one. And there's a foul ball.
Ball.
Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Payoff pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now 2 aboard. So digging in, David Ortiz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. No outs. Runners at first and third. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Well struck right field. Gone. He circles the bases. His 19th home run of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Cole Winn departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher on here, Taylor Scott.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Pudge Rodriguez. Slice down the right side.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. All Red Sox in this one. This one popped up right side. Biggio. He's got it. 1 down. And next for the Red Sox, Ozzie Smith. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Evan Phillips up and loosening in the pen. Dubin getting cranked up as well. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Into center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that clips the inside corner. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Here comes Ozzie around third. He'll score.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jackie Robinson up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Close but called a ball. And now 2-0. That's to third. Paredes fires over to first. They get the out on Robinson.
Up next,
So stepping in for Boston, Hank Aaron. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
That misses the zone, and 1-1.
1-1.
That one missed.
2-1.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Outside low. Full count, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed there. Ooh.
Up next,
how would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 9 batters come to the plate. Back here at Dyken Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Pedro Leon. Martinez back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone into the Crawford box is a home run. He jacks that one out to left. His second of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 9-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
The batter now, Craig Biggio.
No balls, one strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Hit in the air, center field. Mays has it sized up. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jeff Bagwell up next for the Astros. Bagwell hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Mays sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. This game's a bit of a blowout, so let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And that one is downstairs. Ball 3. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, he had a foul ball. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, and he went 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And look out,
That hit him.
as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting.
And
First
stepping in for
baseman,
Boston, David Ortiz. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Mays, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Corrals it. 2 down. So man aboard. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-1. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Good eye in that spot.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ozzie Smith to bat next. Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Ozzie Smith up next for the Red Sox. Top of the zone for a called strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Red Sox. Tarek Skubal, the left-hander, up and throwing. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Third baseman.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Just off the inside edge. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
There's a strike. And delivers outside.
3 balls.
Jackie Robinson up next. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Bases loaded, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
That's outside. And that is ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And that drops in for a strike. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And there's two away.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Paredes at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. Out number 3. Astros are down quietly. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Robinson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. So 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Robinson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just missed. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That one fouled off. 2-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Runner goes again, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Williams, the next to hit, takes outside. First and second here, no outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, safe. And a wild pitch, and both runners are in scoring position. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Toss to Bagwell. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Manny Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-0.
1 out and a runner at second. That one not close. And that's ball 2. Man at second. And that one wrapped foul. That missed by a lot. 3-1. Foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Mays at the plate now. That's ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And it's 1-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Fastball almost got him there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. 1 out, bases full. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
1-1.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tarek Skubal.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone. This season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Pete Crow Armstrong. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Caratini leading things off and takes a strike. Skubal is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Beltre hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
That's out to center field. Mays has it sized up. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
And next to hit for Houston, Pedro Leon. That one misses. Ball 1. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Next offering is down low.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well. They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
2 down, nobody on.
Full count.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Craig Biggio up next for the Astros.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. Leon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one hammered. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. This one pretty well decided at this point. Back here in Houston, now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Phillips back to work. Fastball for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan King up and throwing. Dubin also throwing. Fouled off to the right. That one way inside. That's the third, and that one handled. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swings through that one. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Line drive. Alvarez makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. Here's the shortstop. play. Jeremy Pena. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ball popped up. Rodriguez makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting first baseman
Jeff Bagwell getting ready to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mays has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Yordan Alvarez. The changeup missing, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So